How's it going, guys? Right, so today I'm going to start showing you a bit of my Iron Man. I wanted to do this a while back, and I made a first video on this account when pretty much when not long after I first started playing it. And I wanted to do a progress series, and then just got so carried away with the account I forgot all about doing it. But anyway, this is where we're up to now, and I'm gonna start releasing videos probably weekly, maybe two a week. We'll see how we get on with levels. I'm not too sure how many levels I'll be able to get a week, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see how many come out. At least one a week, definitely. So we've got a couple of 99s now. We've got 99 Magic and we've got 99 Thieving. Pretty close to 99 Slayer. We're at 97 at the minute with 166k till 98. So that is going to be definitely a close one. Probably get that this week, I would have thought. We've been knocking out a few range levels. We are 94 range now and 95 defense. So 95 defense, 99 defense may even come this week. We'll have to see. What other ones have we got close? We are 91 rune crafting, but yeah, not going to do that anytime soon. We'll leave that as it is. 92 prayer. I do want to get 95 prayer just for the turmoil ones. Gonna have to do that as and when money comes in because I'm only on 8.5 mil at the minute. Other skills I will be getting. I want to undo this new elf quest so I can unlock that superheat prayer. Just basically to get them out of the way with because I would like 90 in them for the 90 smithing. It is for the attuned crystal weapons. Definitely want the attuned crystal bow because I'm still using the normal crystal bow and it's kind of getting a bit outdated now. But yeah, anyway, you can see my stats there. Let's move on and have a look in the bank. So, my bank, obviously number one is a junk tab. I'm pretty sure every single person has the first tab as a junk tab. I'm sure you'll prove me wrong, but it's always the way mine's been. Second tab, we've got the seeds. So we've got like the allotment seeds, herb seeds, and then we've got the tree seeds, like we've got the magic and the yews, maple and that. And then we've got the curry tree seeds and palm trees. These are only from Slayer. I don't think I've done anything else. Oh, apart from my kingdom, I do a bit on my kingdom as well and collect that probably once a month. I just leave it to it. Next one, so we've got like the gathering materials on this one. We've got our fish, bars. Bars are pretty much just from Slayer. They are like all the drops. I used up a few of them, but we still got quite a lot of steel bars, addy bars, myth bars. We've got a lot of ores. We've got all my logs. 72,000 maple, so I'm gonna have to start burning them soon, or at least doing something with them. Maybe a bit of fletching, we'll see. We've got the planks, and then we've got like the molten glass and stuff. These are just all from rare drop table drops, the clay and the molten glass. Then we go down to the gems and rings. Bloody hell, I didn't even realise I had like 650 rubies. I'm on like 700 after I cut them. And then we have got the bones, some hides. What else have we on here? Right, guys, so the next tab we got the herb tab, well, herb and potions tab. So we've got all these unnoted herbs. Most of these herbs come from Slayer. Well, most of them, I say like the Raynars mostly come from Slayer, and the dwarf weed and lantern dime come from Slayer. Mainly Dark Beast drop a lot of them. But the Raynars I'm getting so low on at the minute. I've got 58 grime and only 29 clean, and as you can see, I'm pretty much out of prayer pots. So I'm gonna have to start making some super restore pots, I think, and start using these, unless I get more drops. Actually, wait there, I might be able to plant some. Have we got? Oh, we got 21 Raynar seeds. So that should get me a couple of more potions. Next tab, we have got the summoning and rune tab. So these are just my summoning supplies. We've got the spirit shards, we've got the charms, 6.4k crimson. I've used a lot on my blue up recently. Gold and green, I don't really use that many, to be honest with you. They're more just to make the Terrorburb and tortoise pouches and stuff like that. But I am going to try and save up my charms so I can go all the way to Pack Yak in one hit. I don't know how many I need. I'm gonna have to work that out because I am only at 84 summoning at the minute, so we'll see. I have to work that out. See where we go. Steel bodies. I think pretty much all of them that I've got there are from Celestial Dragon drops because they seem to drop loads of them per task. So I've got 625 of them ready for Steel Titans. Um, then we've got the granite, obviously, for the granite crabs to go with the Crimson Charms. Then we've got some talismans and things like that. Then we've got the runes. We've got. I started crafting nature runes. I got up to 21,000 of them. I think I went up to because I was going to do the gold mining and superheating thing. But then started using half of the runes for Slayer. Oh, I've got another 1,000 of them in my inventory as well there. Yeah, I started using most of them for Slayer just for alching. But I will get back to rune crafting them at some point. We've got 31k, well nearly 32k PRS. They're my amulet of glories I was using for rune crafting. About 100 of them I think altogether. Then we've got 102k chaos runes. They came from the chaos elemental when I was going for my pet. So did the blood runes and death runes mainly. A couple of them probably came from Slayer, but I think most of them actually came from the elemental. Got some lava titan pouches there ready for doing my mining, and some decorated mining urns ready as well. Right, next one we've got the divination tab, which is not really anything. Some signs of the porters, and then just the energies. They're not really important to me. Next one was my armor tab, but I pretty much like hardly ever change my armor, so this tab kind of just got filled with a bit of everything. Because I only ever wear my war priest because I've not been lucky enough yet to get any like Zami or Bandos drops. Um, well, I've not really done much Bandos and Armali. I've done a little bit, but I've done quite a lot of Zami, and I've only had the gloves and the spear, Zamorakian spear. So yeah, this pretty much hardly ever gets touched, just apart from using my Viswax, and that's about it. Next tab is some Slayer loot, just little bits like some keys. Been saving these keys up as I've got them off drops from Slayer. Um, will be able to use them now because I think it was only 95 Slayer I needed to be able to actually go and kill Legion. So I might start using them up soon when I get a few more. We've got some Triskelion keys that we need to use up. We've got the flakes, the Ganodermic flakes. Some more Lupin Tooth half keys there. We've got the whips. These aren't really worth anything to be honest with you. How much are they? 72k an alch, but they're just nice to look at, so I'm going to start collecting stuff like that. They're more of the rare drop things. We've got the Serenic Scales. Hopefully get a couple more of them, get me crafting up and we'll be able to make some bits for her. These here, a couple of effigies. These were off the Chaos Elemental when I was going for the pet. The Vesta's Skirt and Corrupt Statius Warhammer. Yeah, that's about it in there. Alright, and the last tab was these are more of the rarer drops and the clue scroll items that I need. So I've got like my Berserker ring and my Warriors rings from when I first made the account and I was doing DKs. We got KVD head and we got two Draconic Visages, Godsword Shard one, and then we got a little bit of Barrow's armor there. We got the helmet there, the flail. I do have Doric legs somewhere. They must be. I've got another Doric helm there, and Doric legs there. I need to sort them two tabs out. Well, these few tabs because they're a bit of a mess. I'll do that in a week sometime, I think. Yeah, that's about it with them. I think the other little bits in this are just stuff that I need for doing clue scrolls with. Yeah, anyway, I think that's it for the bank. So I've recorded a couple of clips of what I've kind of been doing over the last few days as I've been playing. I've just been putting the camera on and just recording a few bits. So we'll start off with them clips now. So the first level came at the beginning of the week when I was killing the Chaos Elemental for the alley pet, and we got 93 range from that, which is a nice little one because I really don't enjoy doing range. So we're getting closer to 99. I'll be really happy when that's out of the way with. Then next of all came 95 defense. So yeah, that's getting closer to 99. Really happy with that. I'm glad that you can actually train the mage through defense now. Defense through magic, because I don't really like doing melee. And then we got another little sneaky one straight after. We came with 80 attack, which didn't show up on the screen for some reason. I don't know why. That was through my bunyip actually got me that. Next up, I had to go and do a bit of fishing because I ran out of fish for Zambi Boss with my sharks. The only thing I could do then was go and fish monkfish to be able to get 88 cooking. And here is my 88 cooking that we finally got. I needed the 88 cooking so I could cook cave fish because I've got plenty in my bank raw, but I couldn't cook them. So now we can get that done and go back to Zami. Lovely jubbly. And then next, we did some Celestial Dragons for Slayer, and we got 94 range. So like I said again, getting closer and closer to that 99 goal. Be really happy when that's out of the way because then I can just stick with mage. We'll have to sort the melee out. But on that same task as well, I also managed to get another Visage, which I don't know what to do with that. I don't know if to alch it for the 450k that it's worth, or if I get a higher smithing level and put it onto a shield, if it's actually worth more. I'm not too sure yet. Next up, what we did, we went and did the next Slayer task, and that was Dark Beasts, and actually managed to get my first ever Dark Bow off them. I think I show how many kills that I got. I can't remember. But yeah, I think it's like 1,300 and something. I got my first bow, and then a couple of kills later we got a Serenity scale. Yeah, I actually showed there 1,371 kills. It took me to get a first dart bow, and then I just put a little clip in of me doing my kingdom because I hadn't checked it for going on. God, it must have been over a month since I actually checked that. I mainly put mine in wood and herbs, but yeah, it all depends on what you're needing at the time. Stuck another 2 mil into it there just to top it up a bit because I pretty much just forget about it and just leave it to do. So we've got quite a good amount of stuff there. 175 bird's nest, that's a hell of a lot of seeds to get. 20k maple logs, plenty of herbs there. It's not actually that many herbs, I wouldn't say, for the amount of time that you leave it, but the bird's nests are definitely worth it. So, yeah, you can't argue with the bird's nest and the maples, can we? Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching my first video. The editing's a little bit sloppy probably because it's the first time I've actually had to edit multiple clips together and try and like add audio with them and that. I'm gonna obviously get better the more I try, but yeah, don't be too harsh on my poor editing skills. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hit the subscribe button and follow and comment whatever you want to do. If you didn't like the videos, sorry, but I'm doing my best. Right, guys, thank you very much. See you later now. Bye now.